John Henry Newman was a poor preacher, extremely shy. He had a high-pitched voice, spoke in a monotone, read his long sermons, and never looked up. Yet university students and academic staff, all men, packed St. Mary's College, Oxford, Sunday after Sunday to listen to him. Here was a man who showed deep respect for them, his message, and his mission by putting great effort into preparing his sermon. And that was before the internet made research so easy. Finding the time to put in the serious preparation a homily demands can be the biggest difficulty for preachers. Often we face so many interruptions and urgent demands that the homily slips down our list of priorities. On the other hand, the reason for the absence of preparation may at times be less noble. Comedian Frank Skinner once said that having a captive audience can make a priest lazy about preparing a sermon, that he'd be out of a job if he made so little preparation for a show. Skinner, a Catholic, wasn't joking. Might we be a lot more concerned about our preaching if we had to fight for our audience? Few of us will ever met St. John Chrysostom for eloquence and courage, or Equa Lacordaire, who packed Notre Dame Cathedral in Paris week after week in 1835. But preaching didn't come naturally to them either. They made it a priority and worked long hours on their sermons. They knew they had been commissioned to proclaim God's word, that God was addressing his people through them. For us as for them, it is an awesome responsibility. At stake here is God's glory and the salvation of souls, the earthly well-being, but especially the holiness and the eternal happiness of our listeners. To fulfill our duty as preachers, we first accept that it requires sweat, reflection, persistence, and hard work, lots of it. Yet, grateful for this wonderful calling, we organize ourselves and our time to make every homily a top priority.